Continue. Chapter 10. Allies and Enemies.
What a nice surprise. You can just go away as far as I'm concerned.
That's not really friendly.
A lost moose.
Bah, I'm sorry my brother has no manners.
Not much of a head either.
What?
What?
My chief sent me to seek the descendants of the priestess Maniwapikwan and Bone O'Carroll, to speak with them in our village.
Is the village far? Because I don't want to leave Josephine alone for too long.
You'll be back very soon.
Very
He insulted
soon.
me, didn't he? He did, huh?
No. Saying someone has no head among his people, it's a compliment. It means you're a man of all heart.
You're a man of all heart.
Ah, good.
Yes, of
I like
course.
that better.
Yeah, of course, that's what it means. Awesome. Indian village.
I am Ushimash, chief of the Inuit tribe. Our tribe wishes to know if you have met those my people call the Maikans. They can change appearance, but most often they take the form of standing wolves.
I must have slaughtered 24 of those hairy fools just since last Sunday.
Don't confuse them with ordinary werewolves. The Maikans are not sensitive to the prayers of your white shamans, but they are vulnerable to silver weapons.
Silver.
Also, look at this. It's the amulet of Mechu, the great eagle. Our tribe has used it for centuries to change the direction of the wind in order to lure game into our traps.
But you're not going to give them the amulet, are you?
Mishta Machishu, I have not asked for counsel. The tribe of the Inuit are making you a gift of this powerful talisman. Take good care of it.
But what do they have against us? We haven't done anything to those Maycons.
They believe you are partly responsible for the evils that are affecting us. According to them, if you are gone, the evil will go too.
I don't think
You
so.
already know too much. Leave!
Leave.
He's really a nice guy, the mighty wizard.
Thank you for the information and the amulet.
The Wayside Cross. Yes, please.
The Wayside Cross. To activate the Wayside Cross, press E to start praying. Once activated, the Wayside Cross lasts for 1 minute and does damage over time in a large area to all diabolic creatures.
Great. You can now visit the Indian village when you want by clicking on its icon. That's awesome as well. So, we have $5.40 right at this moment. All's well. Is there anything that I would need to buy? Unless I didn't need to use any of the health potions, so I have plenty of them left. Nothing that I would want here. What about the hardware store? No, I think my axe will do. I could buy at least a few more bullets. Oh, there would be quite a lovely rifles available. The 2 Remington double musket. The 2 barrels of this Remington musket give unequaled firepower. The shooter can shoot 2 balls in quick succession without reloading. Its only drawback. The shooter can shoot 2 balls in quick succession. Okay, so that's why it's so much more awesome, or so much more expensive. It can shoot twice, basically. Its only drawback is its limited range. Yeah, it's not that big of a range, sure. It is a rare and costly weapon worthy of the most intrepid hunters. Well, the range... This range actually is pretty good. My old weapons range is still very, very bad. So it's better nevertheless in range in that way. And then there would be Whitworth rifle. Its discretion is very small. Reload is very, very, very long. Damage is awesome. Range is awesome. So it would be more like sniper kind of a rifle. Named after its ingenious British inventor, the Whitworth rifle is probably the most accurate weapon available thanks to its hexagonal barrel, its actual bullets, and its telescopic sight. Yeah, so I don't know if you can get into some kind of sniper mode then with it. If Queen Victoria herself was able to hit a bull's eye on a target 400 yards away with such a rifle, you can imagine what this weapon is capable of doing in the hands of a marksman. It does sound quite nice. I want one or the other weapon, but I do not know which one to pick more. This or this? This or this? No idea. Can't at least be buying one yet, but... At least I want to get one more holy bullet. Nevertheless. Well, I have to think about it. Then let's visit the Indian village. There's the Chief Ushima's TP. And that's the only place we can go though. Well, what's in here then? Ah, silver bullets. I think I should buy at least a few. Just in case I need them. Then there would be silver hatchet. This trade hatchet was probably parted to an Armadian by a settler for furs many years ago. Each chest has been augmented with silver so it can be used against mythical creatures. I think I'll rather have silver bullets though. So what about this? Plus 10 to stamina permanent. This talisman made from 3 bear teeth substantially increases the stamina of its wearer. And plus 10 to fear factor permanent. Made from a full tooth mounted on an onyx stone. This talisman creates a threatening aura around the wearer capable of frightening most animals. I think I would like to have this one. I like the idea of having fear factor. I don't know if we can use all of those items. Or does it go into the sector where we have these two already? This just goes here at least. But what about this? Yeah, it goes there. Pick it. So if I would be taking the one with which would give stamina 2, I would have to take one of these off. So it wouldn't be nearly as useful to have more of these. I don't know if I should have rather taken the stamina one or this one, but somehow I like the fear idea. Of course, now I don't have any skill points because I leveled up earlier than I should have. I just wanted to take that. I want to try that out. Okay, so what are we gonna be having? 2 waves. The first wave only has these 5. And they're going to our house. I think we could try this one out now then. Wayside Cross, time required 35 action points. Cost free. Damage randomly inflicts between 0.2 0.2. I was just accidentally speaking Finnish all of a sudden. To 0.4 damage every second over 40 seconds. Immune creatures, Wolf, Grand Wolf, Migrant Warriors, Migrant Shaman, Windigo. So most are, or those kind of non-holy monsters are immune to its damage. Characteristics must be activated with a prayer. Last 40 seconds once activated or 1 minute with the Fate skill. Okay. Use to protect the zone against diabolic creatures. Yes. I think I would like to have it here. So that I can take care of 5 below wisp a little bit more easily. So, let's see about the second wave then. It's going to be more complicated for sure. So that is going to go into our sawmill. There's even one here, which is going to our home. Sawmill, home, barn, and church. That's definitely a lot of different creatures going to a lot of different places. It's Migrant Warrior. I could make its travel route way longer if I would block this route and this route, so that it would have to go from approximately from here to here. Or I could block the Maigan Shaman. But this will need some thinking over of what I would like to do with these guys. It's Maigan, and those two are Maigan warriors too, so there's just Fulls and Maigans. So all of them are something that I cannot bait at all. At least I can use Fireball though. What if I would at least block this guy's route a little bit? Like this. How far would you have to go? Actually not that far yet even. I would need to block from there rather than in here, I think. Like something like this. It will take a little bit more points, but I think that should make its travel route way longer. And then what would I like to have? Maybe a bonfire, but I would have to make sure that I can get there to fight it in time then. But maybe it would be one of the ones that I will take care of last, so to speak. At least I can bait the Fulls. I think I'm gonna go and take care of the enemies in this area first, then get back to my home, and then take care of, well, whatever I need to be taking care of next. This will also have very short routes, so maybe I should make that as well longer. These I can at least bait, one way or another. But they will eat it basically pretty quickly. There's 5 of them. So I think I would have to try to see about taking care of these 2 fellows, then get back with the zipline to take care of these Fulls. I think I could try to put something like a hanging trap, if only I am able to put it somewhere in here. Actually in there. I think it should work. I'm not sure if I should have 3 or good to just do it. That is the problem. Very good question. Can 2 do it, or would I need more actually? So, then I would definitely have to think about something for these fellows in here. Maybe I should actually take care of this as well in this area. And only concentrate on this one Maigan Shaman first in this area. I think it might be a little bit hard to take care of. I could just travel to that tower, shoot a silver bullet into it, and hopefully that will do a pretty nice damage to it so that I can take care of it pretty easily. At least that's my hope. That's definitely my hope. And then I could just easily travel back and start taking care of these guys. Yes, let's do that. I think I might actually like to have one wolf trap here. It should get caught into it, get a little bit of damage, and then I can shoot it pretty easily into the head. That's my hope at least. Then I hope I'm able to take care of it pretty quickly. And then I'm just gonna go there. Hopefully get that pretty easily when it's coming there. Under that hanging net. Then I would basically have to think about something to do with these guys still. And probably I could have this kind of a bonfire here. So that I can get help from it. And then what do I want to do with these guys? I think I have to delay this fellow. Where are you gonna go now? I think it would be way better for me if it came from that direction. Yes. So I'm just gonna delay it even more. And even more. So it will have to take all the way this kind of route. It's a very good question if I'm able to take care of this fellow and all these fools before this arrives, though. It probably isn't going to be the case if I don't do something like traps into here or something like to delay it. Maybe I should, even if it costs money and I can't do as much food cutting. I think it might be worth it because I don't think it's otherwise going to be able to work. Then what about this Mayan warrior? What the heck am I gonna do with you? But in this case I would be fighting most of these fellows then in my home area, actually. Which should be fine. Let's actually... suppose I could put it just a little bit more into there. But yeah, then what to do with this guy? I have the bonfire there so I can fight it. I could just probably travel there with the zip line and... I think I might need to delay it a little bit more even with this kind of a trap. Because I really don't know if that is otherwise going to be enough, so now I'm just gonna be cutting tree. And then we can put the plan to the test. Almost $4 at least. So, first have to take care of this fish, and then from there to here to take care of this Maikan shaman, and then go back to the home and take care of this Maikan warrior and the fools hopefully. And then take care of this Maikan shaman and then this warrior. Okay, that's the plan.